Psalms, the experience. We have tracked the Messiah through time, theology, geography, and specific events. Now we go somewhere more intimate. Psalm 22 does not describe the Messiah from a distance. It enters his experience from the inside, capturing the physical and emotional reality of the cross with a precision that is hard to explain if the text was written 1,000 years before crucifixion existed. Psalm 22, the opening cry. My God, why have you forsaken me? Why are you so far from saving me, so far from my cries of anguish? Psalm 22, verse 1. These are not abstract theological words. They are a cry of abandonment and the exact words Jesus spoke from the cross, Matthew 27, verse 46. Jesus was not inventing this cry in the moment. He was completing a sentence David had begun 1,000 years earlier, drawing everyone within earshot to a psalm that would, in the next several verses, describe exactly what was happening around them. The physical details. I am poured out like water, and all my bones are out of joint. My heart has turned to wax. It is melted within me. My mouth is dried up like a potsherd. Psalm 22, verses 14 to 15. Medical scholarship notes this language maps precisely onto crucifixion. Joint dislocation, cardiac stress, severe dehydration. Jesus' cry of I thirst, John 19, verse 28, echoes verse 15 directly. Crucifixion was developed centuries after David wrote these words. They divide my clothes among them and cast lots for my garment. Psalm 22, verse 18. This is the detail that silences the coincidence argument. Roman soldiers cast lots for Jesus' tunic because its seamless construction meant tearing it would destroy its value. John connects this explicitly to Psalm 22, verse 18, John 19, verses 23 to 24. The soldiers were not trying to fulfill prophecy. They were dividing clothes. The prophecy was fulfilled through their ordinary, thoughtless action. The arc, abandonment to vindication. Psalm 22 does not end in despair. After the litany of suffering, it shifts. The one surrounded and mocked is ultimately heard. The psalm ends with a declaration spanning generations. He has done it. This arc from abandonment to vindication is the shape of cross and resurrection together. David captured both movements a millennium in advance. Daniel gives us a clock. Isaiah gives us a theology. Micah gives us an address. Zechariah gives us events. Psalm 22 gives us the experience from the inside, the desolation, the collapse, what it actually felt like to be the one on the cross. 1,000 years before the cross, David wrote the psalm. Jesus would quote from it. The garments, the thirst, the abandonment, the vindication, all of it already written.